Guys, what's up, Carolyn? Mega gains indeed. Just getting everything set up. So let's see. Just gotta see if we got sound. We do. So I got the tablet over here. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I'll be able to answer them in between breaks. Caleb says, "What's up, Nick? Mega gains. Just finished watching your great live from today and loved your last lift today." Oh, thank you very much, Carolyn. I definitely appreciate that. And I definitely appreciate you sharing the videos. That definitely helps out big time, so thank you very much. And then she also says, hashtag cupping gains. Absolutely. Pretty big fundamental in the sport we call arm wrestling. Ah, very interesting. Carolyn says, by the way, with the short you just posted, told me you were going live in 12 minutes. Huh, that's interesting. Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe, because I did do this video, I did put a timer, you know what I mean, like, scheduled for whatever. I think it was like 6:08, so we started a little early. But fun fact about that short is I didn't post it. It's that camera guy 98. He's posting up the shorts. So I appreciate Josh hooking me up because there's a whole bunch in there. I haven't gone in there and posted any. Absolutely, Carlos is that kind of guy. Okay, that's good. him to work. And I tell you what, for the price, you can't beat it. You know, you can't beat it. Absolutely, absolutely. Just way to go, Josh. Mega eye-catching games. Absolutely. That's funny. Kevin says, Nick, you can't. I'm almost positive that means roll on floor laughing. Yeah, I feel you. Because we got gains to make. That's funny. Kevin says it's like and share, friends. Thank you very much, Carolyn. She says, who's peeping? She was wondering who's watching and not hitting the thumbs up. I wonder. Kayla says, Nick, it looked like a clean towel today, not the one you and Wacko talked about last week. Nope, that's the same towel. That's the same towel. Hasn't been washed since it's been, you know, let's say, taken from the hotel that it was originally found. Nope, that's the same towel. Maybe just the right lighting. Kaylin says, LOL, hashtag good lighting. Absolutely. Speaking of lighting, I forgot to turn on, it's a little dark in here. I forgot to turn on the other light bulb. But let me know if it's really bad. I'll go turn on the other light. But let me know. But this one's going to be a quick one as well. Just a quick little recovery workout. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. So let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's see if the light. I'm gonna go to the light. What's up, Phil? Yeah, a little quiet, you know, we're taking a little break in between, but it's about time to get back to it. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot brighter. I can see it on the tablet. I got a tablet over here. Oh, I appreciate that, Carol. It's just make games, Nick. Now looks like $1 million studio. That's what I'm talking about. Josh says the Iron Paradise. Definitely true. Definitely true. Carol, it's beautiful. No shadows on the cupping games now. Oh, but you can see the. I just noticed you can see the shadow of the camera. See the setup. But if there's anything interesting happened in the world of arm wrestling since the last time we talked. Maybe, a little bit ago. So it says I usually use a fat wrist roller, but the same slim metal spinning handle arrived today, and I was doing the same exercise only a few hours ago. I liked it. Feels like feels like the finger control will benefit. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yeah, I like this exercise. Um, this was when I went from powerlifting to arm wrestling. This was the only exercise I did for about at least a year. While I was still powerlifting, this was the only thing I added to my powerlifting training before I fully switched over. Okay, it says I see Barboza looking jacked. She's going to Brazil Super Show February 21st. That's what I'm talking about. Taylor also says, Phil, that's what's up. The corn cob can't be beat for side pressure. I don't think there's anything else like it. Definitely true. Definitely true. I am really liking that high knuckle side pressure you're able to hit with the corn cob handle. Kevin says, and for the person asking who's training Brian Shaw, put out a vid last week where Brad Grundy was at Brian's Mountains Gym at Coronilla as well. Oh, very cool. Phil says I need to send Nick a proper workout playlist. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. We'll have to see what you guys listen to over there on the other side of the water. But a little limited with the YouTube, copyright stuff, all that good, fun YouTube stuff. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. Kaylin says, the freaking corn cob is legendary. I used it sailor style last night for the first time, and it's humbling. Perfect. Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Kaylin says, Phil, great mega games, workout music, and Phil says, sounds like Slipknot. Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's just a 90-minute copyright-free playlist. Oh, peace out, Phil. He's going to sleep. Oh, that's a good typo right there. That is funny. Well, guys, I'm going to do one more set of cable wrist curls. So if you got any final questions, now would be the time. So this is a quick one. I think it's under 30 minutes, so it's definitely a quick one. But, yeah, we're going to do one more set of wrist curls, and that'll be it. All right, guys, let's see. Karen says, by the way, I'm not going to mention Sarah's training anymore between now and her match. Hashtag radio silence. That's good thinking right there. Josh says, okay, big dog, don't forget to get the overnight gains. Absolutely, it's going to be a good one. Gonna get some good sleep. Well, we got to get some good food first, so it's going to be good. Carolyn says, mega gains, Nick. I see you were pretty swift in the recovery lift early. Mega gains. Absolutely. Carolyn says, Josh, I'll be looking to repost the shorts, bro. LOL. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Carolyn. She says, great lifts, Nick. Thank you very much. She also says, thanks for sharing, Nick. Have a great night. Thank you very much. On that note, I think that's a perfect spot to end it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you got your gains in. If not, get your gains in later. But you better hurry up. Day's almost over. But thanks for watching, guys. We will see you tomorrow morning.